Wars, 37, 36 we were at, 35 I think.
Yeah,
This is our fourth event.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Fourth
you know, and I gotta say, it's a pleasure for me because I'm not coming from a traditional grappling background, so it's nice where you can fill in those holes for me.
And it's always fun to see these guys get in there and fight. And right now we got Jaimeir Smith fighting Nemo is what they call him, but his name is pronounced.
I call him Bolo Jung. If anybody doesn't know Bolo Jung is, watch Bloodsport.
You know, a lot of these youngins might not have seen that.
Well, they need to go YouTube it. And I'll tell you what, this young man looks like he's in shape, but he looks much smaller than Nemo.
Nemo's tree trunks for legs.
Got the wrong name on it, but it's the right money. So again, Jaimeir coming out of Brian Bury Jiu-Jitsu. They are a very high-level technical jiu-jitsu school who have acquired some good striking coaches over the years. But again, their base is very high-level jiu-jitsu. And Nemo is a striker. Even though he comes from MMA, he loves to stand up and strike. So let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, I'm definitely curious. This is his debut for Smith and Nemo's third fight. So it's going to be amateur novice rules. But like you said, we got a grappler, a guy who's coming from a grappling school, and then we got a guy who's a striker.
Yes,
he's got tree trunks for legs.
He smiles when he punches you. I love it.
The guy is thick. There's no other way to, and he's like compact. It's so hard to explain. You just have to see him. He's a beast.
If the folks at home have not seen Nemo fight, they're going to enjoy this. I've never seen a happier human being
always smiling.
in a cage.
Yeah, always smiling in there. And usually when you see a guy get punched and they're laughing throughout the whole thing, they're not normal in the head.
Now, you know, honestly, I tell people this all the time. The men and women that partake in this sport, they're truly a different breed of human being. It takes a different kind of animal to not only prepare, but to walk out that walk and step inside this cage and you hear that pin drop. It's the most primal feeling on earth.
Yeah, you know what? You can't even dive out of the cage. It's illegal.
No.
You'll lose.
No.
You throw someone out of the cage, you jump out of the cage, during the fight, you lose.
This literally is the modern-day Coliseum for gladiators.
Are you not entertained?
This is Sparta!
Here we go. We got another MV MMA fighter coming out. Nemo.
MV MMA 1-1. Let's see.
Yep, you can see the Doolin brothers back there. Those guys are a couple characters.
I love the Doolins. You know, it's almost like they're the local Diaz brothers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now we got a third one hopping in the ring for the first time. I don't think there's ever been three brothers fighting for Cage Wars. Has there?
Not that I know of. I mean, I've been around a long time in Cage Wars. I've never seen it.
And, you know, they got 5 guys fighting tonight, and then they got a whole entourage behind them of all their teammates. They definitely represent.
There is a certain level of confidence when you come from a camp like that because you know you've been through the battles, you've been through the wars. So when you walk out to the cage, you have a certain level of confidence. You've already been there and done that.
Look at Nemo. You can see him on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. He looks like a baby Tyson.
I love this guy. I'm just so excited. They were having a tough time finding him a fight. I'm grateful that Jaimeir stepped up because I love to watch Nemo fight.
You know, big props to Smith for stepping up, like you're mentioning, because
nobody wanted to fight Nemo.
Unfortunately, at the amateur level, you get a lot of these guys who just pick and choose and hide and run around, and, you know, they don't want to just get in there and fight. It's amateur. At the end of the day, no one's going to remember it when you turn pro. It doesn't matter. It's the best learning experience for fighters. Just get in there, fight as many people, many different types of people as you can.
And you're doing something 99.999% of the public will never do.
Yep, unless they're drunk.
Even then, they can't do it. They'll do it outside of a bar.
Most definitely. But big props to Smith. Nemo entering the cage right now. I'm pumped for this fight. This should be an exciting one. And we're already up to the 4th fight of the evening. In just a moment, we're going to send it up to the ring announcer, Mike Flava.
In our bantamweight division, introducing first to my left, fighting out of the red corner, representing Brian Bury Jiu-Jitsu out of Watervliet, New York, ladies and gentlemen, Jaimeir Smith. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner to my right, representing Mohawk Valley Mixed Martial Arts out of New Hartford, New York. He is Nyein Maung.
Look at the size of his
And
legs.
the third
He's a
man
small
in the
guy.
cage, Mr. Alexius Phoenix.
You got Alexius Phoenix as the referee, a longtime veteran of the sport refereeing.
Over 10 years of me being involved in the sport, he is the most knowledgeable referee I've ever worked with, and one of the people I respect the most in the sport.
Most definitely, and we're about to get going in just a moment when he speaks to all the judges, gets their attention.
He's worked for the World Series of Fighting. He's judged for UFC. He truly is a consummate professional in mixed martial arts. Always has control of the cage. I can't say enough good things about Alexius.
Right now, it seems to be an issue with they had the wrong tape on Nemo, unfortunately.
Yeah, that makes it tough to score.
Yeah,
They're both red.
Red wins. So now they get the blue tape on Nemo, and we're about to start.
You know what I always try to figure out when I rep with Alexius is where he got those green gloves.
He always has green gloves.
I can't find them.
They're unique to Alexius.
I had glove envy.
You know, I gotta say, Smith, for a guy who's never fought in the cage before, he's very calm.
You know, again, Puri Jiu-Jitsu, they give you a lot of confidence because there's a lot of skill down there.
And here we go.
Nemo looks like he's just going to work.
Especially you find shin guards that fit over those calves.
He's got bigger calves than we do, Kyle.
Most put together. Oh, big kick by Smith right away to start off.
Yeah, but that was all on the foot. Nemo laughed it off. I mean,
that's like hitting a redwood.
Yes. If you notice, look how calm Nemo is. He's just very comfortable in the pocket.
He's calm, but, you know, I'm impressed with Smith getting to work right away. I think it's important for him to open up early.
But a guy like Nemo wants that. He wants you to step into that trap. He wants you to engage with him. He wants that. If you remember his other fights, people didn't want to engage.
No, they just wrestled him.
Yes, Jaimeir's doing a great job. He's a longer guy. Let's see if he can use that to his advantage. Almost like a Tyson Lewis thing, you know, that length discrepancy, that height discrepancy. Let's see what happens. Oh, Nemo.
Let me tell you, that leg kick had to have hurt. Look at the size of those thighs and calves. It's insane. The guy's a beast.
Wow, he's got a hell of a kick. He's got a lot of followers, and where is he from? I don't know what country, but he's got a lot of followers there that follow and watch him.
Yeah, he does. Oh, big shot by Nemo. Smith felt it and backed it up and tries to.
Now, if you notice, Smith went right for the takedown. He's comfortable on the ground. I don't blame him. Now he's much more safe because, again, no ground and pound to the face.
Most definitely, and as you said, he's a jiu-jitsu guy, so we're going to see some decent grappling, though he's in full guard.
He's in full guard, and he's in close guard, so there's not much that Jaimeir can do from the bottom in close guard. Now he opens it up, but he closes it again.
Probably a good position to recover from.
Exactly. He's recovering. He's gaining his bearings.
Nemo's trying to work the body with the right hand.
He's trying to put that left hand around the neck of Jaimeir. He's trying to step over to that side. He's going to probably try to clear Jaimeir's left leg.
To be honest,
I'm for that neck lock right now.
I'm kind of shocked right now that you don't see Nemo standing back up and trying after hurting him like that.
But when you're in a full close guard and Jaimeir has his arms around Nemo, he can't
tough
just
to get
stand up. You know, he would have to post up and then get back. And Nemo's a fighter. He wants to bring it. Let's go.
Yeah, he just wants to go forward 100% of the time.
And Jaimeir's looking for that opportunity to open up and sweep or reverse. We got less than a minute left in this round, opening round.
Most definitely, as Nemo's after scoring, and we're going to get stood back
Nelson's
up.
going to bring him back up. That makes Nemo happy.
Oh, he was smiling when they stood up.
Here he comes, 30 seconds.
Let's see if,
Jaimeir
big shot.
Nice jab.
Was that a left that he threw?
That was a jab, yep. Jaimeir's not afraid to engage.
Oh, what a kick!
Oh!
What a kick!
I love leg kicks. They're my favorite.
He just knocked the stilts out right out from under him.
His left leg hurts. You know, is he switching it?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
If Nemo's smart, he'll keep attacking that left leg.
And there you go. You got Smith trying to back up. And
nice
takes another shot. And we just had the end of the round, so that's not over. And we're going to round 2, ladies and gentlemen.
If that went
big shot by Nemo.
If that went another 15 seconds, that might not have went much longer into the second round.
No, that was perfect time. Saved by the bell, literally for Smith right over there. So he got his kick caught and then just blasted with a right hand. But
great job by Alexius Phoenix. Again, that's why he is one of the referees I respect the most.
Most definitely. He got in there, stopped the fight, and when the bell rang right away, in perfect position. So right now, Nemo's listening to Duff, the coach of MVMMA, give him some instruction. Those big kicks were just insane. If you're watching, this guy's got tree trunks for legs, and when he's kicking you, they hurt. I don't care how big you are, how little you are, those kicks hurt.
And see, here's the thing. It's not even the tree trunks for legs. This guy knows how to kick. He has been kicking for years. So his movement patterns are so effective and efficient, it's unreal.
I feel like he's just kicking palm trees down in the backyard.
I know. I'm a heavyweight, and I don't really want to play kick for kick with him.
No, I wouldn't. I'm curious to see where Jaimeir Smith brings this fight in this second round.
If he's smart, he's going to bring it to the ground because his left leg is already hurting.
Yeah, he's already feeling he's taking 2 big shots to the head, some big leg kicks, one that chopped him to the ground.
If Nemo was smart, he'd double jab in and leg kick, close the distance and leg kick. He's trying for too far out.
And after that kick, you keep seeing Smith's now lifting that leg. Tried to go for a little jump kick there.
But if you notice, Nemo tried to time him for a check hook.
His hands are awfully low for someone who keeps flying in there.
Nemo is very comfortable in the pocket. He's okay standing there and pulling his head for those punches and re-engaging. Nice leg kick, but again, Jaimeir's trying to time him.
Answers it back with another kick.
But again, he landed primarily on the foot. That's not going to hurt as much. Jaimeir, though, is looking a little bit tired now.
Yeah, you can see his mouth's wide open. He's
nice
breathing heavy.
Leg kick.
Nice right, though, answering with a counter.
Well, that's usually the answer for that leg kick is a straight right.
Just bring it right over the top.
Just straight right. Eat it and give somebody a right hand.
Oh, big shot by Smith again. It looks like he's trying to find a little success with that.
Absolutely, because here's the thing. You can kick somebody in the leg, he's taken down, but if you punch him in the jaw, you can knock him out. Nice shot by Nemo.
And Smith's going for that takedown, but he's not in a good position for it.
Nice reversal. Good job by Nemo. Looking for the neck now, if you notice.
Yeah, that was a good front headlock.
Yep.
Dragged him right to the mat.
Now Jaimeir does a good job recovering into half guard.
For a guy who everyone says he's not a grappler, he's doing a great job controlling the grappling.
You can't go to MVMMA and not go to the ground when you're training. So he's got to, he's getting used to it. But again, primarily he wants to stand. I don't blame him. I get it.
Yeah, everyone wants to see the flash knockout.
No, I'm just saying he's a striker. I'm a striker. I get it. You want to stand up and bang.
You want to be where you're most comfortable.
Exactly.
But we also want to see that flash knockout.
Oh, absolutely.
Let me tell you, if this was a full fight, like you ground and pound to the head, it'd be a different story right now.
I agree, because Nemo is just applying the pressure. And Jaimeir's doing a good job hanging on, but Nemo's applying the pressure. And if he could ground and pound to the face, it would be a different fight right now.
This is second round, ladies and gentlemen. We got 50 seconds left in it.
And if you notice, Jaimeir's just more looking to hang on. He's got close guard. He's not trying submissions. He's not trying reversals. He's not trying sweeps. So right now, he's trying to hold on for a stand-up, or he's trying to get through this round.
Most definitely. If he was on top, he'd definitely be in a better position, because I feel like he's a guy who worked better on top than he is from the ground. Can't really do much with Nemo's pressure.
No, especially when you keep closing the guard up, you're very limited. Right now he's open, but again he closes it. You're very limited in what you can do. Now let's see if Nemo tires himself out, though. Jaimeir could be hoping he tires himself out. 10 seconds left.
And I'm loving the head pressure Nemo's using when he gets up, like almost in like a tripod position. And here we go. It's about to end. We're going to round 3, ladies and gentlemen.
I give that round to Nemo.
Most definitely. Yep.
2-0. I've never seen somebody so happy.
Yeah, he gets up, hands in the air. Like he knows he won those first 2 rounds.
Regardless, he could have lost the first 2 rounds. He'd be that happy. He just wants to fight, which is why I love him.
He's just smiling. That's the passion that we love about this sport. These guys get in there. They train so hard. These are amateur fighters. They're not getting paid. They get in there, and they're fighting for the love of that right now. At this moment, they're fighting for the love of the sport.
They've got full-time jobs. They're going to school. They've got daughters. They've got wives. They've got mothers. They're literally putting their heart and soul into this just to do it.
Most definitely. They, like you said, heart and soul. They train all the time, most of these guys. There's no rest for the weary.
Not at all. And if you look now, Jaimeir looks kind of tired. He's breathing a little heavy.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he's gas. You know, the
I don't
fatiguing
blame
a
him.
little.
If I had Nemo on top of me for 2 rounds, I'd be tired too.
Most definitely. And here we go. Nemo's up off the stool right away. Duff drags it out of the cage.
Listen, we got to be lucky if Nemo doesn't try to fight us on the way to the parking lot.
I'm going to throw you in front.
Thanks a lot, Kyle.
Tag team. I'll come off the top rope.
WWE style, we need it.
Most definitely. And here we go. Touch
Third round. Now,
gloves.
if you notice, Jaimeir started the third round when his mouthpiece hanging out of his mouth. That's not a good sign.
You know, that's how the second round started as well.
Nemo is really comfortable in the pocket. He's ready to engage. See him? He's smiling. He's happy.
Oh, big
nice
kick.
leg kick.
Almost brings him to the mat again.
But again, he's got a jab, leg kick. He's got to cut the distance. He's a shorter fighter.
Here we go.
If you notice, he's dropping the right hand because he's trying to
big left.
Nice left hand. But Jaimeir coming back with them nice hands.
And he's just throwing him around.
If I was Nemo, I'd get right up and step back. Step back and make him stand up.
Most definitely, I would agree with you, Will. You're controlling the position. Might as well bring it back to that.
Because right now, Jaimeir's just been holding him in close guard. If Nemo was smart, he would create separation and make Jaimeir stand up.
I wouldn't be surprised if, like, you know, they're not moving in this position. Lexius Phoenix will probably stand him up pretty quickly.
And if you notice, Nemo has his right hand under Jaimeir's neck. There's not much you can do with that unless he hops over to the other side of the body. So, you know, Alexius will stand them up. I love that.
Yeah, and you're not getting out of that leg lock around his waist.
No. If you notice, Alexius is getting close. He's talking to them.
You know, both guys are just hanging there. You know, you got to do something. Yeah, Smith needs to win. He needs to finish this fight in order to win. He's losing 2 rounds to none.
And you're not going to finish it with a close guard.
No. You know, I think it would be impressive for Nemo if he could finish this fight.
I agree.
He's been dominant throughout the entire fight. Get back to your feet. See if you can finish this.
You know, I give him credit. At least he's trying for the body.
Oh, and we got an armbar attempt. Oh. Nemo fights it off with those guns. Was he allowed to come in the casino with those weapons?
I don't know. They better have checked them. Here we go, though. He's Jaimeir. Oh, nice.
Now we go. We got.
Oh, look at him.
He's taunting. We got some grappling. We got a fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, how can you not love Nemo?
I hope someone got a photo of that. That was awesome.
He needs to be my Facebook friend. I need to find
Why
him.
won't you add me? You know, we had some action right there. We almost had an arm bar and then the reversal.
Mike is looking at us like we're crazy.
No, I'm loving it just as much as you guys are.
What action right now? Oh, and there we go. Smith's going for it.
Nemo head up, trying to stop that angle. Nice job, creating pressure.
We got 30 seconds in the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Smith's got it tight.
Oh!
This is tight.
Oh!
Can he finish it? He needs to finish this to win it. Can he finish it? This is tight.
Nah,
he needs to pull that head in, right?
Yeah, he's okay. Nemo's okay.
10 seconds.
Now. He's okay. He's fine.
Oh, and he's out. Oh, locking it up again.
He's okay. He's safe. He's safe.
And that's it. What a great last 30 seconds. That last minute was pretty good. What a fight.
Great fight by both these guys.
And, you know, way to be resilient by Smith. He fought hard, stayed in there. At one point, we thought he was done. And then the last minute, he shows us something else.
He almost pulled a submission
off.
off.
Excellent job by Smith by hanging in there. He almost finished it.
But that's the beauty of jiu-jitsu and come from a high-level jiu-jitsu school. It takes one time. So, again, great job by Jaimeir there at the end of the round.
Excellent fight, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to have to give it to Nemo, 3 rounds to none. He just controlled it. Even though that last minute went to Smith, it's going to go to him.
I agree.
Hell of a fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Way to finish. And we're on.
Let's give it up for both of our competitors.
4th fight of the night just ended. We're going to throw it up to the ring announcer in just a moment for the official decision. But, Will, how'd you have it scored?
I got it 3-0 to Nemo. I mean, some of the judges may have given that to Jaimeir because really, again, the ground goes to who tried submissions, and Nemo didn't try submissions. I don't agree with that scoring for that reason because ground and pound should be included. And Nemo did a nice job ground and pounding to the body.
I agree 100%.
And applying pressure.
And we're going to throw it up to the ring announcer for the official decision.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the scorecards. Judge A rules the fight 29-28. Judge B rules the fight 30-27. And Judge C rules the fight 30-27. Unanimous decision out of the blue corner, Nyein Maung.
He just pulled a Steve Harvey on everyone. But but Nemo definitely won that fight.
Yeah, the judges had it just as we did. And you know what? I'm glad to see the judges score it as the fight went.
Yeah, great action by them. One judge gave a round to Smith. Can't fault them for that. But